I spoke with Fresno County Supervisor Nathan Magzig, who says the amount of homeless people that are on probation and parole is troubling. He says as the state continues to close its prisons, many formerly incarcerated people end up back on their streets. 816. That's the number of unsheltered homeless in Fresno County on probation and parole. Fresno County Supervisor Nathan Magzig says the population of unsheltered homelessness has increased 10% in the last 2 years. In a point-in-time count conducted by the Fresno Madera Continuum of Care, the exact location of 500 unhoused people is unknown.
Sometimes these people are transient and are on the streets and aren't reporting back to probation or parole officers, and so they fall into that category too. So really as many as 1,300 to 1,400 of the homeless population could be under probation or parole. Calling
out Governor Gavin Newsom for placing the blame on the county.
It's important for the legislature and for us locally to really understand what's driving the numbers around homelessness. The governor and the legislature are really putting a lot of the blame of the homeless crisis on cities and counties.
While Assembly Bill 109 aims to reduce state prison populations, Magzig questions whether or not it's an effective solution.
As the state of California continues to close prison beds, they're not giving adequate resources to us at the local level, and many of these formerly incarcerated people are ending up out on the streets.
Chief Kirk Haynes with the Fresno County Probation Department working closely with Magzig to tackle the problem.
We do provide services, transitional housing services that we provide for a lot of our people, but many don't take advantage of the opportunity because attached with that are requirements that you go to treatment and those kind of things as well.
He says his department has felt the effects of AB 109.
We have people who have been released from state prison. Normally, before 109, they would have been supervised by state parole, but we now, probation departments, are responsible for caring for those people and the supervision that they have.
Sheriff John Zanoni says there needs to be more accountability for people on parole.
You get an opportunity for mental health treatment. But if you can't get with the program and obey the laws and get through the treatment, there has to be a consequence.
He says without state funding to enforce voter-approved Prop 36, the homeless issue will not improve.
Our governor is failing to, or I should say, refusing to fund it. Well, you can't have it both ways. If you want us to deal with homelessness, if you want us to enforce the law and remove some of these issues, we have to have some funding.
Local leaders tell me they're going to continue doing everything they can to provide resources to these people who are homeless, who are on probation and parole. But with the state's pushback, this is going to be difficult. Reporting in Fresno, Jennifer Zucker, KC24, local news that matters.